All right. Now let's talk about the Onvestro binary. The binary residual income. We're going to have some power concepts that we're going to be talking about because residual income is what we work for. Matter of fact, residual income is what we work month after month, allowing us to increase our income month after month after month. We say this: what we do this month, we get paid for month after month after month. And you're going to see how powerful this compensation is, and the fact that this is really building a true financial network and allowing you to get a little bit off of your whole financial network. Let's go ahead and get started. First of all, the binary concept is very easy to understand, and it's very simple to explain because you have a left side and you have a right side. And the best way to explain it is two, go out and get two, go out and get two, and go out and get two. And that's how your organization starts to grow. You may just bring in two individuals, but those two go out and get two, those two go out and get two, and it keeps on growing. Your left side is growing and your right side is growing. What if two went out and got two, went out and when you did this for 12 months, how many folks would you have in your Onvestro financial network? Well, you would have 4,096 new members in your network. Guys, in our compensation, that's over $10,000 residual income coming in every single month. $10,000. Can you imagine waking up every first of the month knowing that you have a $10,000 check residually coming in every single month? Would that free up a little financial freedom? Would that allow you to do what you want to do? Well, that's why we're building the compensation that we have, the binary compensation, which is absolutely a huge. We took the best of the best from the compensations, and here you're starting to see that. The first part, very easy to understand. Two, go out and get two, go out and get two. The second concept is spillover. The second concept is spillover. The term is used in a binary. We're not going to build teams on it, but the fact is that you have more folks that you know than just two. So if you have five folks, the three extra members that we have, well, those new members have to go up underneath somebody in the binary because you can only have two personally to you, only in the binary. So those other three, well, they have to flow up underneath other folks. Think about the concept that we're building a team, we're building a network, and this network is starting to grow. Your left side and your right side. So all those folks, you may be 6, 7, 8 months into the business. You're going to find somebody maybe in another city, in another town, somebody that you know that you didn't think about right away, that you run across them, you show them exactly what you're doing, and they want to get in. But you know what? You have to place them up underneath somebody else in the organization. They're still your personally sponsored member. You're still going to receive a $100 bonus off of that particular member up front as a fast start, and you're also going to receive that matching bonus from that residual income that they're making every single month, even though they may be 20, 30, 40, 50 levels below you. The power of the binary and the fact that all that volume is coming up to you. Very key in building your binary compensation. Another power concept, unlimited depth. There is no limits to how deep you can build your income. It simply ignores the levels. So you can manage, and all you really have to do is balance your organization, your left side and your right side. Because the way that it pays out, by the way, to unlimited depth, you can go as wide as you want, but it's really the depth of the foundation that starts to create your momentum in building your binary. Deep absolutely creates that residual income. See, it keeps on building bigger and bigger, and the bigger your binary grows, guys, the bigger your check's going to grow. And every single month, remember, matter of fact, this is what we teach in our boot camps. The fact is, every single month, every 90 days, your income should increase a little bit more, and a little bit more. And think about when you have 6, 7, 800 people that are in your organization, then we start talking about exponential growth. Folks that are now going out and getting comfortable with what we say and what we do. Well, that's how Onvestro builds the binary residual. The fourth concept is this: we foster teamwork. Members helping other members. That's the power of the binary, and the fact that if you start placing folks up underneath other folks and creating power legs and creating true teamwork, you see your organization is going to grow. Because somebody up there, up on the top that might have come in 4 or 5 months later, might want to activate now their thought process and putting some folks in because they start to see everything starting to build up underneath them. That's the power of the Onvestro binary. Again, it's fostering that teamwork. And that is very, very important when we're talking about building that true financial network. So let's talk about how we earn income. The pay plan is entirely driven on volume. When you have qualified your position with the 2 personally sponsored members, now your position will start accumulating volume on both your left side and your right side. And when new members come in and purchase the Onvestro Business Kit, and they start to purchase the Onvestro Wealth System, there is a one-time personal volume of $50 that happens every single month. We shouldn't say one time, we should say monthly, because that's where that residual comes in. The product, the services, the strategies, concepts that we have into place. If you added all those things up, it would be over $800 a month. But we have a licensing fee of $50. That's where the organization starts to grow. That volume starts to grow. And you can see that every single month on your left side and your right side, folks are coming in. Well, that organization starts to grow. Matter of fact, we have, this is just hypothetical, your first month, let's say you have 18 on your left side, 100 in volume, 2,400 on your right side. This is how we get paid. We get paid on the low side, the pay leg. We call that the pay leg. And if it's the 1,800, well, that's $180 we received residually every single month. But of course, that's not going to happen because folks are going to go out and create their team and build their team, and they're going to go out and get their 2, and it's going to keep on growing across the board, you see. Now, the next month, you have 4,000 in volume. That's 400 members. 20 members come in every single week and 25 on your right side. You can see where the momentum is starting to build. Now on your third month, you have 35 new members, 45 on your right side. That number, volume-wise, is 7,000 in total volume. Now you're making $700 in residual income. Every single month, that binary increases. Your left side and your right side, it starts to build out. And the more folks you talk to, the more folks that other people talk to, the more folks that starts fostering that teamwork. And now your organization, your financial network is starting to grow residually every single month. Can you imagine that $700 a month coming in? That's a house payment, a car payment. That's a groceries. Maybe that's a kid's education. Maybe take that $700 and start paying off some debt, putting it every single month towards your debt, being paid off in a year. Now you can take that extra income and start placing it towards your future.